General Nerdery.
It's time to start the music. It's time to light the lights. Da, 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 da. I've been singing Muppet Show in my head for weeks.
No, that's fair.
Look,
Trailers?
we don't have an intro to this show. We have nothing.
You
It's
could
been
have
like 6 months.
worked the word trailer in there somewhere.
Yes, but I also lost track of the lyrics halfway through, so we weren't coming in for my best work. Anyways, yeah, welcome to General Time Trailer Nerdery. I'm so tired, guys. Welcome to General Nerdery Trailer Time. Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
It's trailer time.
That's Tyler. That's Steven. I'm Zach. Y'all know this. We didn't think we had trailers, and then we kind of found
Trailers.
3 surprisingly good ones and 1 surprisingly bad one.
Where do you want to start?
Let's just go through the order that we watched them in. So we'll do the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
No lie, I've been kind of hoping that they were going to make a movie about these guys for years now.
Well, this is the British Secret Service or British Black Ops, basically, during World War II, which all fucking secret agent stuff during World War II was absolutely insane because America had, what was it, the SAS? It eventually becomes the CIA, but it was literally led by a guy named Wild Bill Hitchcock. So, that gives you a sign of where they're starting from.
Yikes.
And we learned it from these guys. So,
Yeah, I think a lot of their missions are still classified. I think this is just pulling from what we do know, and then, of course, ran through the eyes of Guy Ritchie.
yes, which none of us realized that Guy Ritchie was doing this.
Until the end of the trailer. Fuck yeah, I'm here for it, baby. Could have sold me with Guy Ritchie. I apparently love Guy Ritchie movies.
I don't watch every Guy Ritchie movie, but the only one I've not liked when I've watched it is that fucking King Arthur film with the Son of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
And even then, I
it's
had fun
fun
watching it, but I don't want to watch it ever again.
It was better than that Robin Hood movie they did with Taron Egerton.
Oh, did he do that one
does
too?
Exist.
Oh, was that him?
I have no idea. I was asking because you brought it up.
I brought it up because they exist in the same space in my brain.
Bad adaptations?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Although that one had some hot fashions, that Robin Hood one. Unrelated.
So
I'm wondering if Christopher Lee's going to show up, like somebody playing Christopher Lee. Obviously not him.
Yeah, he's been dead for 10 years.
But he was part of the Ministry.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Easter egg to him, particularly from this cast.
Also, Carrie Ellis, baby.
Yeah.
There's
Carrie
a lot.
Ellis,
Henry Cavill
Henry
looking like
Cav-
he's having a blast.
I like that Henry Cavill doesn't have to be fucking giant anymore now that he's not playing The Witcher and Superman.
Although the
Now
guy
that they have Alan Richson in there to be giant instead.
I didn't realize they were doing
taking off lately.
He's
everything-
Reacher, right?
I was about to say, everything I've heard from people I did not expect to hear this from, at all, is that Reacher is entertaining as fuck. Not good, but you will want to watch every episode.
I can't make the argument of good on the movies, but they are entertaining as fuck, both of them.
Well, and he did, it's just...
He was Aquaman.
Yes. He was Aquaman in fucking Smallville.
Oh, wow.
And honestly...
I try not to yell at the mic at my excitement of that. I had to stifle myself.
Yeah, I saw that. But it was very nice. Oh, hey.
That's exciting.
Don't worry. I ain't yell enough in our mic for both of us. Honestly, they should just make him Aquaman again. He was pretty good at it. And then he was fucking Hawk from the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
He went, and maybe it's just because I think of him from the B-movie superhero TV stuff, but he went from there to actually starring in movies. And
I could be wrong. I feel like he's also in a single episode of New Girl.
When he did an in-between, he was one of the big breakout stars of Blue Mountain State.
Oh, cool.
Which was that comedy football show. He was the middle linebacker for the team, and he plays a giant idiot, and it's hilarious.
I could see him doing that.
We're talking Prince George levels idiot. That's actually the best description I can have for that character. It's Prince George as a middle linebacker.
This looks entertaining. It's a Guy Ritchie movie trailer. Not even in the movie. It's just the trailer of the movie. So it's mostly them blowing up Nazis with...
I'm here for it.
We Will Rock You, I think it was in the background.
Oh, shit. He was in fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Who was he in Brooklyn
He
Nine-Nine?
plays young Scully
Holy shit, you're right. He does for one scene.
for like one episode, and he was in one episode of New Girl. He plays a like very bad street artist who has a micro penis and starts dating the character, and then he's just a terrible human and breaks up with gets broken up with because he's a terrible human. But he keeps like, because I have a micro penis, right? It's because you hate my small penis. It's a real fun 2000 era level comedy.
New Girl is a strange fucking show.
Very weird.
Yeah, this looks fun. I didn't know I was looking forward to this. Now I'm looking forward to this.
I'd see this in theaters.
I didn't realize. So I caught up. This was my first time watching the trailer all the way through, but I knew it had dropped because I caught like 10 seconds of it while I was at the gym the other day. Did not realize it was Henry Cavill. Way more in because of that. And you only see a brief glimpse of him in the trailer, but I am in it for Til Schweiger being in it, to see him killing Nazis again. He was the guy in Inglourious Bastards that was like the Nazi that they had locked up for killing other Nazis, and then the bastards break him out.
Oh, yeah, that guy was cool.
Yeah.
I was thinking that this movie gave me Inglorious Bastards, but something I might actually like vibes.
I think for me, it gave me like Guy Ritchie does The Dirty Dozen.
It was giving me, if Guy Ritchie was doing, like, it gave me like Man from Uncle's, Guy Ritchie's Man from Uncle vibes.
That's the other one, although that's probably because
crossed
Superman.
with
Yeah.
Inglourious Bastards is what I was feeling.
With less Arnie Hammer, who just seems to be coming up a lot lately for us. But
Yeah, and then I realized he's in Reaper, and I was totally going to suggest you guys cover Reaper.
I mean, he plays the dickhole brother in Reaper, so
Oh,
like,
dude,
He is the son of the devil, so he's pretty on brand.
also, I'll fucking do Reaper or Man from Uncle on General Nerdery. Like both of those.
Yeah.
We'll do a weird, uncomfortable
We can
Arnie
talk-
Hammer month.
We
Like-
can talk. Cannibal month.
But yeah, this looks like, I don't know, Dirty Dozen meets Man from Uncle meets Inglorious Bastards with Guy Ritchie.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, those all track well in my book of things I like.
The completely made up adventures of Dick Turpin.
Wow. Did not think I was going to be like excited to watch the show when it drops when you told me that it existed, but
Yeah, I had heard the name and the name sounded interesting.
and then fucking Vince Noir's in it?
And Noel
Fielding.
Noel Fielding, who I'm not a huge fan of. Like, I don't have anything against him, but
He has I like a lot of the stuff I respect the energy.
I like how you keep having to restart this.
I respect what he does. I don't always jive with it as well as I think I would, but I do like a lot of the things he makes.
Ooh, inject some Mighty Boosh deep into my veins. Give me the shit.
God, the fucking mighty Boosh.
I love him on the IT crowd.
Yes.
I am with you. I respect him like as a creator, but a lot of times I'm not a huge.
And I missed the boat on the Mighty Boosh. It's probably good still. But
It's a pretty peak period for like fucking weird. It might be weird to come into at 2024.
which is, yeah, I feel like why I feel like I missed the boat. And I was like, I feel like it might be better just to leave it where it is.
Literally, I don't know if I've ever seen any Mighty Boosh outside of Old Greg.
Right, which most people, that's all they've seen of
But the
Mighty
problem
Boosh.
is my partner fucking loves old Greg.
It's so good.
It's not her favorite fucking thing in the world.
but
But
it
like,
is
They're not playing
it's-
love games.
it's a bit that I don't get.
The amount that one of my friends has asked me if I want to drink Bailey's from a shoe, which is an Old Greg thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I think about that skit like
A
once
lot.
a month.
I don't
Yeah,
even like
easy.
it that much, and I think about it a lot. It just
Where am I? Greg's place.
It just lives with you afterwards. But anyways, this one. Basically, what I know about Dick Turpin is that he's a
car.
highwayman, and that a guy from Good Omens names his car after him. I know, thanks to a fucking Terry Pratchett book, that he has this like, pray for me, lads, I ride to so-and-so tonight. And he has some legendary ride across a large part of Great Britain to flee the authorities. That's his legend. He's a highwayman that
Ran away good.
on a horse,
Cool. Yeah. Well, this show looks like Our Flag Means Death.
but with no field wielding and old school Britain instead of pirates.
And no idea how gay it's going to be.
Which all makes it sound worse, but still pretty good.
Yeah, it definitely feels like I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. I mean, we loved Dark Ages of Miracle Workers. We love
That was the other thing. I was like, oh, it's kind of Miracle Workers.
We love Our Flag Means Death. We are down for that kind of.
It's a period piece, but it's a period piece that is a joke, but without just being a parody. That's the hard thing with period comedy. You can't just be like a gag every second at like referencing other movies and stuff. You can do that, but
I mean, Robin Hood Men in Tights.
yeah, but Robin Hood Men in Tights, as much as I love that movie, is a little weaker than a lot of the rest of them because of the fact that it like has there's no like
I'm willing to die on
in
this
its
hill.
own right.
This is my favorite Mel Brooks movie.
Ooh. I'm trying to think what my favorite would be. Nope, that's not the episode for this.
Producers. The musical, not the
No, I understand. I forgot about that one. That's a really good choice, but no, still Men in Tights. Back to the not Turnip.
Turpin.
Dick
Turpin.
Turpin.
Not Turnip.
My
You
brain
keep
is.
thinking it's Turnip.
I do, and that's why I had to realize
Dick
it's not.
Turnip is going to find you something very different. You're going to get Black Adder
I was about to
references.
say that.
Oh, another thing that fucking lands what we're talking about here. Yeah. This is coming out. It looked like it said it was going to be 5 episodes on Apple.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm down.
The worst thing we've possibly ever watched since the Craven trailer.
Yeah, which was really surprising because like its source material is really good.
Megamind 2. Megamind versus
The Doom something? I want to say Doom Patrol, but that's not
Doom
it.
Squad.
Yeah, we will not disrespect the Doom Patrol in this house. This is your house, even.
The Doom Syndicate?
There it is.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
This is how bad it was. I don't actually feel like looking it up.
We got like 30 seconds. We got barely into the first scene of it, and I was immediately, is this Will Ferrell returning for?
So, if you've not seen it, the original Megamind is a surprisingly good DreamWorks superhero animated feature.
I think that's one of my favorite eras of DreamWorks, in all honesty. I think DreamWorks in recent days has gotten a little sequel heavy and a little lackluster, but like Megamind,
The first Despicable Me.
well, actually, I think that's someone else.
Oh, okay.
I think that's Illumination.
Yeah. It's,
My bad. They came out right around the same time.
How to
so
Train
that's
Your
where-
Dragon.
All 3 of those. Well, I've seen the 2. I don't know if the third one, but I
All
hear
3
it's
of them
good.
are really good. The first one, though, by itself is
Perfect.
perfect.
mhm.
But Megamind.
It is surprisingly good movie. Like, I didn't expect anything. I turned it on because I was fucking bored and depressed, and then like had a really good time.
So all I ever saw of Megamind was the trailers, and even from watching this trailer, I pointed out to you guys, I was like, doesn't it seem like the animation took a giant step backwards?
So
Yes.
it turns out that this is
It looks slightly
the money.
worse. Slightly worse than the original.
well.
But
I
given
was-
that the time jump, we should have at least the same quality to better animation.
where I was going to go with this is the equivalent of like Lion King 2 or
I was going to say Aladdin too.
Aladdin 2 or 3 or the one that they got fucking Robin Williams to come back for.
This is
Or the How to Train Your Dragon TV series that actually was not bad, but it was
I was going to say they're trying to do the same thing that Lilo and Stitch did. They did Lilo and Stitch, then they did Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch has Lilo and Stitch 2, which was a backdoor pilot into the TV series, which
is what's going
Is
on
going
here.
on here.
This is a made-for-TV movie.
that TV series though for Lilo and Stitch, very good. Monster of the Week style cartoon, great. The movie for it, surprisingly not bad.
Just because it was brought up, I want to point out, because too many people sleep on it, Lion King 2 sucked. Lion King 1.5 is a fucking masterpiece.
That's the one that's mostly
You're the
Timon and
second
Pumbaa,
person
right?
who's recommended this to me today.
It is fantastic.
Today.
Lion King 1.5 fucking slaps, guys.
Okay. But anyways, this is a made-for-TV movie for a mid-range 10-year-old superhero TV show that I guess, or not TV show, movie, that I guess Peacock realized they owned the rights to, but didn't want to pay Will Ferrell or Tina Fey to come back
Or
for.
Brad Pitt.
That's right, Brad Pitt was in it.
Yeah.
And Jonah Hill.
Oh, and Jonah Hill.
That cast was stacked.
Yeah. And I feel like...
And now it's not.
Oh, and David Cross was also in it, but I feel like...
They can probably still afford David Cross.
They could still afford David Cross, but that'd be
If
weird.
anything, he might be cheaper these days than he was back then.
That'd be weird if they got him back for that and no one else is like, we got David Cross. Like, you wouldn't... That's not something you would advertise. We got someone other than David Cross.
It's not even that it looks bad, it's that it looks incredibly boring.
Yeah.
It also looks bad, don't get me wrong.
I don't remember anything about the fucking trailer other than...
We watched his trailer 10 minutes ago. I don't remember a fucking thing about it.
Megamind is a hero now. His old supervillain buddies show up and don't realize that he's a hero now, so he's oscillating back and forth between, like, let's commit crime with them and let's stop. I don't know.
That's as best as I can get it, but also, like...
So it's a feature-length, double-booked date episode where he's having to switch personalities between what he's doing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Including wearing the fake beard in one picture. So, like, they're just not even trying.
Who did they get to replace Will Ferrell? Do you
I
look
didn't
this up?
recognize the name.
Oh, it's the guy from 30 Rock. He's Pete, plays Pete Hornberger in 30 Rock.
Are you fucking kidding me? He's
I'm pretty
Scott
sure.
Adsit?
I think so. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong on this. I'm gonna look this up now.
You're telling me that fucking Baymax from Big Hero 6 has been reduced to this?
Yep.
Oh, get paid, buddy, but also... Oh,
Oh wait, no.
thank God.
He's in it. That's why I saw
Oh.
him. But he's not playing Megamind. They have some random ass guy, Keith Ferguson, who's a voice actor.
You know what? He's getting paid. That's what matters.
He does the voice of Reaper on Overwatch.
Oh.
Everybody's favorite character from Overwatch.
Never played.
Actually, no, nobody likes Reaper either.
It looks bad. It looks boring. I think
That's about it, yeah.
ninja movie.
Yeah, House of Ninjas on
That's it.
Netflix. Holy shit, what the hell?
This
I'm
looks
excited.
so fucking cool.
I have no idea how to handle the tone of this movie.
It's a movie too?
I think it's a movie.
I think it's a series.
I
thought
have
it was
no
a
idea
series.
how to handle the tone of this TV series.
If it was a movie, I would be triple excited for it because that sounds like a fucking better movie than a TV series to me, personally. But I prefer movies over TV series at the moment.
That's right. That's where you and I split. But
Yes and no.
So it looks like it's a family drama involving a family of ninjas, but some of the drama is being caused by the fact that they're having to re-ninja due to outside forces.
so it turns out there's a secret ninja war happening in Japan. Sometimes for the government and sometimes for not government ninjas.
But there's government ninjas, and this family was the government ninjas, as far as I can tell.
But they retired because the eldest son died.
As far as I can understand.
And so as they repeat a lot, they are normal and they're trying not to be ninjas. Well, the government and grandma are trying to make them ninjas again.
And they're all still ninjaing about, like, doing their, like, daily tasks, but with, like, ninja skills. It looks fucking incredible.
Yeah, I agree. It feels all over the place, but in a way that I can appreciate. Because some scenes felt just as deadly serious as you might see in, like, 13 Assassins. Some felt like just good, straight-up action movie. And some was, like, straight-up anime goofiness.
Yeah, it feels like it's getting the anime goofiness down real well, in my opinion, of being or being able to pull off, like, anime's ability to do very serious, like embroiled drama, while also, like, throwing in, like, the fucking absurdity of, like, ninjas.
I kind of feel bad for the concept of the ninja sometimes because it was a, like, really serious, deadly profession, and Mortal Kombat has destroyed it for Americans.
I also learned something. I don't know if it's. I think it's apocryphal, relatively apocryphal, but like the concept of what we imagine ninjas looking like, of like all dressed in black, is due to theater stage productions of assassins.
Kabuki theater, because they would retell some of these stories where people were assassinated by ninjas, but because it happened, like all we know is that they died and that they were assassinated, and nobody actually saw it happen. They would have the assassin basically show up on stage in all black, so that like a killing was taking place, but like it was a masked figure you didn't know.
As well as also like stagecraft at the time would be people dressed in all black, like a ninja type look. And they would just be like, it would be a thing that you would ignore throughout the story because it's just predicated on the stagecraft of it. That person's just there doing their job. You don't need to pay attention to them. And then you would have them randomly like
Kill a guy.
And I was like, oh God, that guy came out of nowhere. And then just apparently we took that to be like, oh, so people dressed like that.
The amount of things that we think is one way because of the media is really insane. Like, the reason we think knight armor it was fucking heavy was because they made a movie where they depicted it as like heavy and they had to use little cranes to get them on the horses. None of that is true. That was all made up for that movie.
I mean, when you said you had to get a crane to put them on the horse, it was like, how would they do that?
There's literally this old, it might be a silent, I don't remember. It's a really old, like, medieval style movie. And they literally have like hoists to get people in armor onto the horse, and like that would break that fucking horse's back.
That's my point. It's like that horse ain't gonna live. But House of Ninja looks really fucking cool.
The thing I was very happy to see is that like not everything that promises you ninjas has a ton of ninjas. This looks like it has a fucking butt ton of ninjas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like, there's ninjas in this trailer. We're going to get more ninjas. There's someone just like holding a fucking kunai knife. We're going to get ninjas galore.
Something about the pacing of this made me think of, do you remember the movie Ghost Dog?
Wait,
yes.
Samurai? Yeah.
Yes.
I was just thinking about that movie this week.
Something about it made me think of Ghost Dog. And I can't even necessarily, I think kind of like the quiet, not overly exciting music playing while like ninja murder happens.
The very interesting thing that we found out was, while watching it, that it said it's being written by a man named David Boyle. So I looked
a Japanese movie with Japanese cast and Japanese audio, written by a guy named Boyle.
David Boyle. So, and like, I looked him up. He looks like an average white man.
But there's like no info.
There's
on
like
him.
no info on him.
Like he might not be.
He might not be. This could just be like a stage. I don't know, but like actually there is like a photo of him at an event, so this is probably him. But like we don't know anything about where, like his Wikipedia doesn't have where he's born, doesn't have any information about him. It says under his early life, Boyle studied Japanese at Brigham Young University and completed his Mormon missionary in Australia. And then his title like block of his Wikipedia article, just like is he's a writer, director, actor. He's made several movies with all Asian or Asian American casts, and then lists like 7 movies, one of which I've actually seen before, which is actually really, like, I'm not going to say it's like great, but like for what it is and like a memorably good movie, I enjoyed it. It's a fun mystery thriller.
This kind of makes me think the way that you're like, this might not be real or whatever. Have you heard about Marvel's editor-in-chief, C.B. Cebulski?
Yes.
So C.B. Cebulski, who's actually a writer that I enjoy, was working as an editor for Marvel, which means he wasn't allowed to write because there was a brief period where you couldn't edit and write at the same time. And he was trying to bring in more manga influence. So he made up the fake manga artist Akira Yoshida, which was just him, and wrote several Marvel manga-themed stuff under the name, and then actually got someone to pretend to be Akira Yoshida to meet
and like get them to print it, right?
I don't remember why he meant like they were at a con and he's like, oh, Akira's going to be there, and had to like come up with an Akira.
Yeah, so fucking wild. And like he has a Wikipedia, he has an IMDb. I've seen movies that he's credited with having made that I watched years ago at this point. But it's also just very interesting that this guy making this movie.
Yeah, it's not at all what we were expecting.
Yeah, just a weird little left turn of a rabbit hole to find.
The show looks dope.
Hell yeah, I'm very interested.
And that's all we have for trailers.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Hi, everybody. General Tyler here. If you like the show, please hit subscribe however you're listening to us right now. Also, if you could rate and review us however you're listening to us right now, or preferably over at Apple Podcasts, we would super appreciate it, as the whole world is ran on algorithms, and we want to be all up in them, getting our voice out to more places. Also, tell your friends. We always appreciate that. If you want to get in contact with us, ask us questions, give us comments, email us generalnerderypod@gmail.com. You can also contact us through our website, www.generalnerdcast.com. While you're there, check out all of our back catalog, or click the links up at the top, as we are part of the Earworm Podcast Network. Go check out all of our sister shows. We're involved with most of them, so if you already like listening to us talk, it might be in your best interest. And if you want to check out everything from the network, head over to earworm.com, EARVVYRM.com. We'd super appreciate it. Love you all. Have a good one.